कैसे आप अगेन वेलकम टू माय एटलस ऑफ नॉलेज चैनल। दोस्तों आज फिर से मैं एक नई यूनिवर्सिटी के लिए एक्सप्लोर करने जा रहा हूं मैं अपनी यूनिवर्सिटी सीरीज में। तो चलिए आज चलते हैं आपको लेकर मैं मुर्डॉक यूनिवर्सिटी। दोस्तों देखते हैं उसके बारे में, उसको एक्सप्लोर करते हैं, उसे फीस स्ट्रक्चर मालूम करते हैं, उसका कैंपस मालूम करते हैं और उसकी प्लेसमेंट मालूम करते हैं कि वहाँ के बाद बच्चे उनसे उन्हें क्या स्टेटस मिलेगा, कैसा प्लेसमेंट मिलेगा। तो दोस्तों स्टे ट्यून। यही मुर्डॉक यूनिवर्सिटी है, आप देख सकते हैं, और मैं आपको अंदर से कोशिश करता हूँ मैं इसे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा एक्सप्लोर करने का। दोस्तों ये जो है वो इस एरिया का सारी यूनिवर्सिटी का एक जो है वो देख सकते हैं आप कैंपस देख सकते हैं, कितना बड़ा एरिया है और कैसी कैंपस है। इस एरिया में डिफरेंट यूनिवर्सिटीज़ हैं, मिडिलसेक्स यूनिवर्सिटीज़, मुर्डॉक यूनिवर्सिटी, इसके बिल्कुल अपोजिट में अभी दूसरी यूनिवर्सिटीज़ है। तो यहाँ पर पिज़्ज़ा हट तो वगैरह भी है, सारा आप देख सकते हैं। और मुझे आपको ले जाना है मुर्डॉक यूनिवर्सिटी। ये बिल्डिंग है मुर्डॉक यूनिवर्सिटी की दोस्तों।
So the size of your class depends on the unit that you take. If that require you to be in a computer lab, it would be both here.
Okay, so grade 12 CBSE. So have they already given their exams already?
Yes.
Okay, so they must have predicted grades, right? The one from grade 12 that they get from.
Maybe 80 to 90 you can
Okay,
get.
that's fine. Academic merit. Let's see. So between 80 to 90, this is how our scholarship goes. Once the student applies, the admissions assesses the application, whatever the student has given us. So let's say if they give us their final results, that's the best outcome. Like you mentioned, it's between 80 to 90. If they have between 85 to 89, they will get 35% scholarship. If it's above 90, then they get 40% scholarship.
Okay.
Yeah, and the basic fee for the first trimester is 21,825 AED, but
21,000
825 AED.
825 AED for the 6 month.
No, for 3 months. That's without any scholarship.
Okay.
Okay, so like you said, if they have like I mentioned, if it's 85 to 89, then they get 35%, which is 14,186.25 for 3 months, and if it's 40%, then it's 13,095 AED. Right. So I would suggest the student, your brother's son, right?
Yeah.
For him to apply on our website. There's just ask him to go to murdoch.ae and there's like a big red apply now button, and he can go ahead and upload all of his documents and stuff. What course is he actually looking at? Is it business, IT?
No, IT, computer.
IT computer. Okay.
Computer.
Yeah.
Not IT, computer. So this is the 4 years or?
No, this is 3 years.
3 years.
3 years course, yes.
Okay.
We also have a fast track option,
Okay.
which is basically they complete their 3-year course in 2 years. But the fee for that is different. The fees for that is different. So basically, the amount will be the same. Like at the end, the payable amount for the student in the standard track and the fast track is the same, but it's just that the student will have to pay upfront for the fast track. Yeah, it's just going to be a little higher. And but that's the incentive that the student has done much earlier, and we've had many students in the past taken fast track as an option. They've moved on. They're doing different courses or they're working. It depends. But for IT, if you're saying that he wants to do computer, so we have Bachelor of IT in computer science.
For the 4 years.
No, 3 years. All of our bachelor courses are 3 years.
3 years. Okay.
Yes. So we have a lot of options, like a lot of pathways in IT.
Okay.
So we give Bachelor of IT in computer science. We give Bachelor of IT in AI, cybersecurity, forensics. It depends on what he wants to do. It'll be his choice, like the pathway that he wants to do.
Yeah.
So while he's applying on our website, he will see all of the drop-down options, and then he can select go ahead and put an application. Just this is how it is. The normal procedure is that the student applies, and then we move forward with it. But yeah.
So 3 trimester, the fees
The
every
first
3 months.
trimester, yes.
Means first trimester.
Yes, first trimester is the first 3 months of the course.
First 3 months.
Yes.
Then the fees will apply for the like 12,000, 14, whatever.
Yeah.
Every 3 months up to the multiply by 2 or multiply by 4 or what?
Yeah. So it depends. It depends on like it's gonna stay there for the whole year. Like if they have 40%, then they'll be paying that much for every trimester that they have in the first year. But then at the end of the year, the scholarship is reassessed based on how the student is doing, like how their grades are and everything. So it's just that it depends on how the student is actually performing in the uni. So yes, for the whole year, for the first year, if they have 40% scholarship, then they'll be only paying 13,095 every trimester.
Means up to the after
To the
completion
first
of
year.
3 years,
Yes.
we have to pay in 12 installment.
Installments. It's
Means installment like a trimester.
Yeah,
Every
so that's,
every 3 months we need to pay
yeah,
the
no.
fees.
So the standard track is 8 trimesters. 8 trimesters divided by 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah. So the installments that'll have to be discussed with finance because
No, I'm not talking about installment. Like I use the word that installment.
Okay.
Like every trimester means 3 multiplied by 4.
Yeah.
Every year 4 trimester.
No. It's 8 trimesters divided by 3 years. So 8 trimesters across 3 years. So they will be doing like 2 or 3 trimesters in the first year, and then it depends on the student how they're going to take it forward.
Okay.
But yeah, they have to complete 8 trimesters. In 3
8 trimester. The fees will be applied for the 8
eight
trimester.
trimesters. Yes, that's how it is. And like you said, they can take up the fee structures and everything. So this is the next step forward for them should be once they do apply, they will be put in touch with our recruiters, and they will guide them through the whole fee structure and everything, pinpoint depending on their offer. So they will understand how much they need to completely pay across the first trimester and then moving forward when they are in touch with the recruiter. But yeah, if you have any other questions, let me know. Please.
What could be the maximum scholarship? It's like
Maximum is 40%.
maximum is 40%.
Yes, but we do have early bird discounts. It depends. So we currently have 15% early bird discount. So let's say if he was to apply and get an offer and then also pay before the 13th, I believe, or 14th, it's going to be 40%. Plus 15% scholarship, because that's the early bird. Otherwise, after that comes the 10%, so it'll be 40% plus 10%.
It's 50%.
Yes, yeah, 15% across the first trimester. But yeah, that's how it is. We do the maximum we do is 40%, and the student gets a little bit more incentive what they do if they do apply earlier.
Murdoch University belongs to which country? Maybe
They're Australian.
Australia.
Yeah, it's an Australian degree.
It's Australian
Yes,
degree.
but it's also accredited by MOE here,
it is
Ministry
accredited
of
by MOE.
Education. Yeah, because every university now is a mandatory MOE, so
Okay.
we are accredited by them. And
Accredited by KHD, accredited
no, by MOE now.
by MOE.
Yes, and we also like the degree that comes. It's already attested by the Australian one.
Okay.
So it's the same degree that they get over there, but it's just the campuses here. That's it.
So is there any facility for that, like 2 years they can read, they can study over here in Dubai, and later on 1 year in Australia or
Yes,
anything?
we have a transfer program as well, but it depends. So basically,
With the same fees or
no,
fees
that
will
that,
vary?
that depends. It depends on the interchange campus thing. It's a completely different process. So that's only once that can only be activated once the student. So the student has to complete at least a minimum of 1 year in the Dubai campus.
Okay.
Minimum of 1 year. If they complete, then they're eligible for transferring into Australia.
No, but fees will apply according to Australian campus.
Yes, then it would change depending on what the trimester fees is over there. This is the currency exchange rate and all of that.
Okay. Okay, then like for the placement after completion or in between, so the semester will be like for the 8 months or for the 12 months? This classes.
It's I believe it's 8 months. Yes.
8 months, 4 years, 4 month. The student is free.
Yeah.
So he can do any job here.
Yes, they can. Yes, if he is he in India right now?
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
so
an Indian.
does he plan to take student visa with us, or will he be applying for his own visa?
Maybe by own visa, by the
Okay,
parents.
by own visa, then it's completely fine. And even on our student visa, we have a lot of students that work part time, so they have they can work as an intern or wherever they like, but the minimum working hours are 20 hours per week. That's the legal requirement here in the UAE for a student, where they can only work 20 hours per week. Some companies do extend it, like it depends on the contract between the company and the student himself. But we always say that the legal requirement is 20 hours per week.
So you will help to get the job?
Yes. So we have
The recruiting team.
Yes. So we have a student services team. Student services team is the one that takes over the students' application once they have completely enrolled. And they have a lot of branches, and they have like this employment team where they can help you get internship opportunities around the campus. Because we always require students to work like just interact with other students, because that's also like it's for us as well, and then for them to gain experience. But we also have opportunities outside, like you said, if he's gonna be doing in IT and computer science, then we would definitely have them try to secure an opportunity for themselves.
After completion of the course?
Then the student, if they are on our visa, generally it's that the student moves forward with themselves. We try to. We generally have a lot of career fairs when the student is enrolled here, so they can try applying by themselves, going to the career fairs, just trying their own luck. That's how it is. After the completion of the course, it just depends on what the student wants to do ahead. We give them like if they were on our visa, then they would have some time to move to another visa, or they want to continue their studies at a different campus. Depends what they want to do. Just on the student. That's it.
Okay. Actually, I moved around the campus. The laboratory is still under process. Others.
We have computer labs on second floor. Even we have a game room here in the first floor, and there's also an arcade room on the second floor, so that's fine. And we are also planning to expand to the third floor as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's still in progress.
The sports.
We have the student SLT team. They generally take care of the extracurricular activities around the campus. So yeah, you would have to speak with them.
Okay. So suppose the student will be the visa, college visa,
Yeah.
university visa.
Yeah.
So you will help them to get the visa.
So they will have to pay. So the visa costs are different. If the student was applying from India, so that would be offshore, which is outside UAE. So they would have to be paying 2,800 in the visa application. It's a breakdown. So it's basically they have to pay 2,800 for the visa application. They have to pay 1,350 for the medical insurance fee, and they have to pay 7,000 AED, which is the cautionary deposit that we collect. But that is returned at the end of the course.
After completion of
Yes,
course.
after the completion of the course, the 7,000 is returned to the student.
Okay.
Yeah.
Accommodation here.
Accommodation, we have a brochure outside, a flyer. We don't have our personal accommodation, but we have third party like companies that have their buildings and stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, they have their own contracts, which is different. So I can give you the brochure, and then your brother's son can get in touch with them.
Food, they have to arrange by themselves food
Yes,
and
yeah,
accommodation.
yeah.
Accommodation, you can help for the accommodation, but not for the food, right?
Well, we can just put you in touch with others.
Or the third party
yeah,
companies.
That's it,
Exactly, yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is enough.
Let me know if you
How long time this university is? How much old?
We've been here from so we were back in academic city.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
we were there before COVID, and we were also like there with Harry Potter long campus.
yeah, Harry Potter.
Yeah. They were with us over there, but then after the whole switch, all of the universities came here.
Yeah.
But Murdoch has been here in the UA for more than 10 years.
More than 10 years. A teacher is which nationality we have the teacher?
We have a lot of professors. Actually, you said if he wants to be in IT, right? So you can go ahead and meet the course head.
Okay.
Yeah, the course head is sitting in the other room. If you would like to speak to them, I'll take you.
Which nationality maybe they are mostly?
We're very diverse. It's not just
Yeah, means all nationality,
Yes,
like
all nationality.
mixed. Okay, great. The fees is like 13 or 14,000 multiplied by 8. Okay. Means total how much expense will come?
We will. You don't have to worry about that. That's what I'm saying. If he applies and then he gets in touch with the recruiter, there's one recruiter behind you. She's Sheila. So they will give you the exact breakdown.
Exactly. Yeah.
And they will tell you the amount that it's going to go every trimester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still he's waiting for the result. Still, and this year actually he became sick. So, but he's confident he will get the marks 80 to 90.
That's
but
fine.
still,
That's really fine. If it's
not
above
confirmed.
90, then it's 40%. If it's 85 to 89, then it's 35%. And then if it's I believe if it's 80 to 85, then it's 25%. Sorry, so it's 75 to 84%. He'll be eligible for 25%.
75 to 84%.
For 25,
25%.
85 to 89 is 35%,
Yeah.
and above 90 is 40%.
Okay.
Yeah.